The girl Brendan Schaub gave his number to at that Super Bowl live event made a video talking about it. Well, now she's made another video revealing some very interesting things. So I'm going to play this and give you my thoughts on it. Let's see what she had to say.
I was going to keep the note, and my friend was like, no, we should keep it. I was like, okay, you can, hold on to it. So she looked him up and saw that he was on some podcast with Chris D'Elia, and so that, got her attention, and she told me, I was like, hey, he's in big with some, higher celebrities or whatever, and I was like, okay, cool, and she told me to call and try and, see what the motive was, and so I called, and nobody answered, and, then right after I got a text message, and it's like, who are you? How did you get this number? Why are you contacting me? And I was like, oh, this is the girl from the Super Bowl party. And he said that he was, surprised that I reached back out to him. And so I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, cool, get to the point. You know Chris D'Elia? He's like, yeah, we're bros. And he's like, as a matter of fact, we are going to the Hollywood Improv the next week. I believe. And asked if I wanted to RSVP and that he would get me and my friends tickets to go, backstage passes or, to go into the green room and things like that. So I was like, okay, yeah, absolutely, that sounds great. And he was like, we flirted a little bit back and forth, and he kept on saying, hot baby. It's like a running joke now, because it's just hot baby. Anyways, the next Wednesday, he had texted me and was like, do you need a ride? Do you want us to get you an Uber? What's the plan? And he sent an Uber for me and my friends that we're gonna go to the improv thing, and that's when I met Chris.
Okay, so he did end up hanging out with this chick. She keeps dropping this story in different little segments. So I wonder if she's going to expound upon any of this. Did they or did they not hook up, or did she hook up with D'Elia? But anyway, so Brendan Schaub gave her his number. She Googled who he was, knew who Chris D'Elia was, called him. He didn't answer, but he texted her back, brought her out to some shows. They were hanging out, flirting. And this, remember, the reason that everyone believes Brendan Schaub filed the lawsuit was because he got caught handing his number to that chick on that live stream. And he blamed me and sued me, whatever. His wife got so mad at that, he had to start suing people. How is she going to feel knowing that he actually hung out with this chick? Sounds like more than once. And Bappa was all over this hot babe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Schaub is the thirstiest dude ever. Now, a lot of people are making a big issue that I believe at the time this chick was 17 or something, which Schaub didn't know, to be fair to him. And it's one of those weird things to where if you meet someone at a bar or something, you're just going to assume that they're 21. Now, that live event, I don't know if that was a bar or just a regular restaurant, but she hung out with him more and more. Now, I don't know if she was hanging out with Schaub to get to Schaub or hang out with him to get to D'Elia. And, D'Elia likes him when they were 17. Well, I mean, yeah, of course, he hung out with this chick multiple times, brought her around the crew, backstage and everything. And he did all this knowing the reason why he's going to file a lawsuit is because he got caught giving this chick his number. I mean, because when he got caught in the live stream, it's pretty much the next day he did it. And we all made the videos about it and stuff. And the Reddit was talking about it. And he still went and hung out with this chick. Wow. I mean, I don't know. Is something wrong with like Mrs. Schaub's box or something? Is he banging her and she starts speaking weird Spanish or something? I don't know, man. This dude tries to bang everything under the sun. I don't got a problem with it. I don't care. It's just funny how he keeps getting caught doing it. Because every chick he tries to cheat or cheats with comes out and makes videos about it. And he's not even like a famous person, really. They're making videos about some nobody. I still remember the first chick who came out, made the video saying they hook up. That Instagram chick who was like, her thing is like she's a high-end escort because she's always posting pictures of herself in like Dubai and stuff. You know, like, oh, she got flown out there to get banged. But, I mean, they all the baddies come forth and tell the stories about him and the addies. And then even like Mark Harley and stuff. Now, Mark Harley, to be fair, has questioned her story a little bit. Meaning, he said he never met this chick. In her initial story, Mark went up to her first, and then Brendan came over and slid the number. Now, Mark doesn't say that Schaub didn't slip a chick his number. He said he did. But Mark says he never walked up to or talked to this chick. So who knows about that? Take that for what it is. You got to get both sides of the story. But yeah, so this chick kind of looks crazy in the eyes, though. And she got weirdo tattoos, kind of. But hey, I guess it's Schaub's style. She's a hot babe. He would like to bump some addies off of this baddie, but just hilarious. You let me know your thoughts in the comments.